Alright, so we're done with undernutrition. Now we can look at overnutrition. So, diseases due to overnutrition are becoming more prevalent all over the world, especially among the city dwellers. This is simply because these diseases are influenced by dietary excess and dietary imbalances. For example, having a high calorific and high fat diet is associated with ischemic heart diseases, which are one of the best killers in urban settings. But in contrast, a higher fiber diet is beneficial for such individuals. Saturated fatty acids consumption is associated with the increased risk of certain cancers, especially cancers of the colon and the breast and the prostate. So under the overnutrition, we can have obesity, which is a state in which we have excess fats or triglycerides, which are the main fats that are in the body, and they accumulate inside the body. So this is where we see an increased number and or size of the adipocytes, which is going to occur within obesity. So what is the common cause of obesity? So one of the most serious problems among the urban populations is consumption of excess calories with inadequate exercise, and which is a natural consequence, which diabetes is a natural consequence of. So that is having excess calories with inadequate exercise. But technically, obesity is not a simple problem of excessive calorie consumption, because several other factors contribute to its development. So one of those factors is genetic predisposition, which plays a very vital role. So this genetic predisposition has been suggested based on the familial incidence of obesity. So this is where if one parent is obese, then there is a 40 to 50% chance that the children would also suffer from obesity. But luckily, a single gene does not control the obesity factor. Rather, there needs to be a double gene. So dominant double gene, alleles and stuff, alleles. So the other factor that is responsible for obesity is leptin. So leptin is a 16 kd polypeptide encoded by the obese gene in adipocytes. Alright, so this is a 16 kd polypeptide encoded by the obese gene in the adipocyte, and then this 16 kd is going to influence appetite control systems in the brain. So this protein, which is the leptin, causes decreased food intake, thus representing a satiety signal in the bodies, that signal of just feeling waikuta. So a defect in this leptin coding gene is responsible for the ob/ob mice, so those who tend to overeat and develop obesity. So when injections of leptin are given to animals, they actually eat less and lose up weight. So that is the leptin. And then the last factor can be certain metabolic aberrations commonly associated with obesity. So that is like metabolic anomalies or alterations. So this will talk of hypothyroidism, hypogonadism, Cushing syndrome, hypopituitarism, which may all lead to obesity. So women are more prone to becoming more obese during pregnancy, puberty, and also after the menopause. So that is the overnutrition part. So we continue with the overnutrition through to the biochemical profile.